My name is George Gregan. I was the former Wallaby captain, played for many years with the Wallabies, retired in 2007 and have moved on into a business life which involves mainly espresso bars and also a bit of food and beverage now. My father will tell you he had a business, he had his own pharmacy when I was young, but a young family growing up and building that, so he sold it off and went into worked for the government in the health department. My mum was a working nurse, so they didn't have their own businesses as such, but they worked, I'll tell you what, they worked really hard, so they had a strong work ethic, and I think that always rubs off on you. They've always been great supporters. If I talk about a mentor, I think the late David Clark, he was CEO, chairman of Macquarie Bank, one of the founders, and he loved his rugby union. He was on the Australian Rugby Union board, and we just hit it off, and no mincing words, we just cut to the chase because he's a very successful businessman. My wife's very driven, like she's very good at opening shops and really keen to do it well. That comes from her background, but with me playing at that stage and the profile of playing with the Wallabies and other teams like the Brumbies, your name was was well known. So it was a great way of leveraging my name into the business. It all comes back to performance and making sure you're consistent, particularly in coffee, because people will walk, particularly now, they'll walk another block or two to get the coffee made right and the coffee that they expect. Seeing what you do, watching every mistake you made, yeah, they'd clap and see things that you did well, but in a lot of ways you're naked because you're there for everyone to see. There's nowhere to hide. In business, to a degree, like your performance is still there, and obviously you'll be judged on your results, but not every single eyeball is going to be on what you do. But still, I think that ability to perform is really critical when it comes to both sport and business. Professional athletes, be it a tennis player, be it a footballer, be it a rugby player, be it any sports person, not even professional, but someone who's performed at an elite level, they've had a really disciplined mindset. They've planned a lot of stuff. We're probably a little bit OCD in terms of our planning. You might have coaches and stuff who've planned a year ahead up to the sessions, particularly even up to the minutes and hours, so to speak. They'll adjust it, but that's the sort of environment you've gone from. Then all of a sudden that finishes, then there's no one to sort of help you with that planning and that execution of what you need to do to achieve your goals. So, but you've learnt that, you've lived that through your life. So it's really important that you get involved in businesses or in a venture which provides that sort of challenge. I like to have things on the horizon that are challenging, but at the same time, you're sharing that challenge with other people, and that's definitely the case with my life at the moment. But it's enjoyable. I think you've also got to take some time out and enjoy what you've worked towards as well with a really good group of people. I'm big on shared experience with good people. So you work hard, but you always have to have that shared experience and a bit of laughter along the way. Otherwise, what do you live for?